Okay, we should be live. Fingers crossed we are. Just gonna open the bag first and just get the camera all sorted. Hopefully you get a good view of everything. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna find the bags. I did build a little bit last night, so we're going on to bag 5 now. I think, yeah, bag 5. Okay, we've got to find bag 5 now. Okay, hopefully we'll get through a nice chunk tonight. But if anyone's out there watching, remember to say hi. Just tilt that forward. Yo, Scott. Hope you're doing good. Welcome into the stream. Hope you've had a good Sunday. I wish it wasn't Sunday, but it is. Yeah, I got a little carried away last night. With the build, as you can see. I think I got up to 4 bags, so I mean some cool stuff is, I mean, you can see there the Boba Fett armor, which is cool. So yeah, got a little carried away later on last night. I think I stayed up till about 2 building, so yeah, yeah, I was just flowing, and then you know what happens. But so far it has been a really good build. So, I mean, I would definitely recommend it. Trying to figure out how big this set is going to be. Yeah, so I'm assuming it's going to probably be longer than this. But yeah, it is. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger every sort of step. And I mean, it's a fairly solid block at the moment. I mean, it's not perfect, but yeah, even at the moment, it's quite a solid build. And I'm only 220 steps in, which is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I've not actually seen the gunship in person, but yeah, they're probably very similar sort of sizes as well because of like how big the wingspan is. Vader's Brick Empire, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Am I right in saying it's the first time you've been in any of the streams? I think the more I stream, the harder it is to remember if someone's new or not. But I think you're new to the stream. What? We've got a little bit of a joke here. I'll see you later, mate. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't already, remember to hit the like button and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you about soon. Yeah, you too. You too, Vader's Brick Empire. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. Thanks for the like and the subscribe. More than appreciated. Have you seen those clear cases where you can put the sets and they have like a background poster behind them? Yeah, I have. But they are so expensive. Yes, I mean, for a big set like this, it's okay. But I mean, when you see them for like Speed Champion sets and they're like double the price of the actual Lego set, it's just crazy. So they have a huge markup on them. I assume it's a markup. I'm not too sure if it's just if it actually costs that much or what. But yeah, they can be very expensive. I mean, especially for like a UCS one, you're going to be paying the same price as the actual set was. And I'm just not sure if that's a smart move. I mean, obviously I'd love to, but I think there's probably more cost-efficient ways out there. But I guess if you work hard enough, then on YouTube you might get sent one out for free, which would be very nice to review. I think the majority of YouTubers, you see them who have them, they've probably been sent them out. I'd love some sponsors, but I highly doubt that's going to happen for a while. But I mean, no, the streams are doing, at points they're doing really well, so I think I just need to start uploading some videos. I know I say it every stream, it's probably a little bit repetitive now. I don't know why. I do find it kind of easier to build bigger sets than smaller ones. But I'm really not sure why. Start putting the hashtags in your titles. Haha. Does that work? The hashtags in the description, do they work better in the title? I don't know. I mean, the last time I sort of gave YouTube a good go, it was all about the sort of tags and stuff. Whereas the game's completely changed now. Would help if I can find this 2x4. It's not even a 2x4. I need 2 of these. Crown BW, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining the stream. As you can see from yesterday, I have made a lot of progress. I kind of just got carried away with everything. Yeah, we've made some cracking progress so far. So many cool little details. Okay, I've got a lot of these brackets to put on. But yeah, I hope you're having a good Sunday today. How many figs are in this set? I think it's 4 figures or 3 figures, baby Yoda, Grogu, and then a brick built thing. I can't remember what it's called. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, so it's 3 figures. You get I can't even remember half the guys. They got the little thing from the first, I think it's the first episode that he puts in carbonite. I don't even know how to tell the names from the website. Yeah, you get Mandalorian Grogu. Honestly, I've not watched season 1 of The Mandalorian in so long. You get the Mandalorian, the Mithril, Quill figure, and Grogu. So 4 figures, 1 buildable character. try the chumby technique. I feel like I'm going to walk into something here. But welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Guy Clegg. Oh, I've missed a couple steps out there. That's not the best. Let me zoom in a bit. Yeah, it's just the same one. Same Grogu. I'm not even sure where the figure's gone. I'm not sure if that's this. I assume that's an exclusive figure. But no, I think the Grogu is the same. Wow, we've got 8 viewers, 7 on YouTube. So if you haven't already, say hi in the chat. Not much you can really change on Grogu, really, no. I think they got it so well the first time that, yeah, there's just not much they can do. I mean, they could probably add, I don't even know if they could add any more printing. To be fair, I lose so many of the little Grogu baby figures. Probably had 3 or 4, but I just don't know where any of them are. Grogu lost. Tell you what, making good progress with what I've just done there. Damn. We've got 10 viewers. Hope everyone's okay. If you haven't already, stick a hello in the chat. I promise that Scott doesn't bite. Yo, I don't even know how to say that. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. Welcome, bro. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining the stream. Believe you're new here. I haven't seen your name pop up before anyway, so hopefully I didn't butcher it. What have I just done there? Ah, there we go. Yeah, the shaping of this is coming together. Do you think you'll start on the Falcon after this set? Definitely. To be fair, it's just, other than this, it is just the Falcon and a few promos left to build. I think I might have to take some sort of a break between the two. But yeah, the Falcon's a big build, and it's not even like it's a fun one. Like, I have looked up some of like the progress after certain bags, and yeah, I mean, especially the first, like, I don't know, 30% is all just, well, I say the whole thing is mainly just like Technic frame and then panels on top, whereas this is a solid brick build. So it'd be interesting if they ever do another Falcon, how that will be done. Right, I just need to plug my phone in. I can't even find the cable. What's your favourite Lego set of all themes? Definitely the Daily Bugle behind me, if you can see that. Think it was so iconic for not just Marvel, but sort of expansion of modulars outside of just sort of creator expert. So yeah, always going to say the Bugle, but you know, this could be a new favourite. So far it is shaping up very nicely. Yeah, I love the Bugle, great set. What's yours? I assume maybe it might be the Bugle as well. If you've got it, I don't know what else you have. I definitely want the Avengers Tower to go with it as well. And that is going to be a must buy sort of after I've got through my Star Wars backlog. Hopefully I should have a little bit saved up to get the Avengers Tower. I've got the Sanctum next to it as well, which is, it goes quite well with it. I can't imagine the Avengers Tower going well with the Bugle, but because of these sort of alleyways at the side, they do just sort of go well together. And then next to that I have the 1966 Batcave, and then I just have a few sort of other sets scattered amongst places. And that is bag 5 done. So that went pretty quick actually. Probably only took about 20 minutes. So we do head on to bag 6. Although this is looking like a very complicated bag, so we will have to see. Evening Tech. You know what? We ain't doing too bad. We are not doing too bad. I mean, yeah, 257 steps in, and I've done it all in 34 minutes. So yeah, speed building. I'm planning to put the Bodega and the upcoming Peter's apartment next to my Daily Bugle. Yeah, that's cool. It's just some of them sets are outrageously priced. Obviously, if you can get them on sale, then that's a positive. And Brick Clicker at the same time. I think them two come in a pair. You know, that's like pretty convenient that they've both appeared out the cracks at the same time. Look at that. Brick Clicker following in. But no, I hope you're both doing okay on this Sunday evening. Looks like I've just picked up a Technic heavy bag, which is always fun. Looks like Bricklicker's gone in a little mood. Either of you picked up anything for the promo? Obviously, is it still running? I assume it is. I guess what's the resale on them at the moment? Scott said apparently it was going for about $50 in America, which seems way too good to be true. Still haven't copped it yet, can't decide what I want to get. So you're definitely going to get it though, you're just unsure. I mean, you're more than welcome to pick me something up. I got a few baby / Mario shells. Were they on... Were the Mario shells just VIP points? How many did you manage? Do you have to have can you get as many as you want per account, or is it a one per person sort of thing? Bricklicker, what did you buy to get the baby? Oh, there was a glitch so you didn't have to use points. That's crazy. I'm guessing that's been fixed now. Are they even going to honour that? Are they even going to honour it? If it was a glitch. Oh wow, the shuttle carrier set is now available. What's that? Shuttle carrier set, am I missing something? Oh, the big Boeing 747 with the thing on the back. I thought you meant like a Star Wars thing or something. I got the Star Wars and Transformers brickheads. Yeah, I have them in hand. Wow. How many did you end up getting then, Bricklicker? Because that's crazy. Someone should report him to Lego. Bird is the word. BRB, I'm going to check your channel. There ain't much on there, mate. Don't worry about it. Oh, I've done that the wrong way around. I won't publicly disclose, but one guy I saw got 15. Why doesn't it matter that you can't publicly disclose it? I think you're just telling fibs. Or the Lego police gonna come and get you. That's a shameless plug, that is. That is an awful plug. Is 229 too much for that set? It's 199 in the UK. I guess it depends if you're into it or not. But 15 of them free Mario shells is crazy. Imagine having 70k subs and begging for a sub in a chat with 4 people in. Times must be tough in the Lego Leaks world. Shameless plug. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna check yours in a minute, but I'm staying in the stream. Yeah, that's the right answer. Honestly, I'm so glad that he doesn't know who Bricklicker is, because the ego on that man would have been just unmatched. Everything's bigger than he expects, Scott, because he's tiny. Right, we're not going on to this topic of conversation again. Where did you go out last night, Bricklicker? I feel like the way this man talks about certain things makes me think that he's not had much experience in the next steps, if that makes sense. That's alright, I remember my first night out. You should join the stream and elaborate. Hey, you're both welcome on to argue your cases. You need like a Bricklicker exposed video. Oh bloody hell, this build is gonna get massive after this. Just gonna have dinner, I'll join in the week. What you having for dinner, Tech? Great excuse, by the way. Would get the stream taken down. Hey, it's rare you see a Bricklicker stream appearance these days. I could charge pay-per-view to get people in. Planet Tech Unleashed. Oof. Wouldn't want to see that. Don't know what you'd unleash him on. Sausage rolls and wedges. Oh, I guess it is a Sunday. I'll let you off. I can't actually say anything myself. I had a Burger King. And I'll be honest, I've not had a Burger King in the UK for a while, and it was banging. I think the last 10 times I've probably had a Burger King is in Europe. You can get beer in Burger King, which I think is crazy. Do you even have food where you live? Sometimes there's probably food strikes on. I had a BK last weekend. I was smashed and it went hard, to be fair. Gang, I think I've only had Burger King once in my life. It's mainly I'm not even gonna say that actually. I'm sure there is, but I wouldn't know where to go. I've probably not had a Burger King in the UK for a good 10 years. I mean, I think I had when I went Iron Apple the other year, I must have had 2 or 3, and we just sort of almost pre-drinking Burger King, which is an actually crazy statement to say. And then obviously airport beers abroad in Burger King. Bricklicker has it all to come when he goes on his first lads holiday. Oh yeah, I went with my girl today. Burger King car park. Get me there, mate. Although it doesn't quite hit the same when it's not a Corsa, but it still works. I used to get 70% discount at Burger King when I used to work at a service station. You could get the supersized meal and sides for like £3. It was great. I tell you what, it's so expensive though. Just for like a, I don't know, bacon double cheese XL burger, because the normal ones are tiny. It's like fucking £12 for a meal. But yeah, they've got no, even though it's banging, to be fair, if you go at the right time. They do not have the facilities to be charging that much. I wonder if the food tastes different there, like they prepare it differently. What, in the UK or? Because definitely, like the McDonald's in the UK will taste different to America, and well, they just use different things. Yeah, it's definitely different. I'm sure what's they use in America probably banned over here. Going for din-dins. I'll be bake in a bit if you're still going. No, I would have completed it by then. I've nearly finished the build, as you can see. So, but yeah, no. Enjoy your white girl meal. Fucking hell. Here in the Netherlands, we have €50 for A. Have you seen the... Wait, we'll start from the beginning. Have you seen the Fanta in the US? Yeah, it's literally neon orange. Here in the Netherlands, we have €50 for 2-piece 9 chicken nuggets and a cheeseburger. Surely I'm reading that wrong. $18 chicken nuggets and a cheeseburger for €50. Lol, banned. That's comforting. Lol. Oh, so much American food is banned in England. Why is that so expensive? That just doesn't make sense. Like, there are literal shops in England that have been banned, banned, raided, fined and everything, because they were selling American sweets that were sort of some of the things in there weren't legal in the UK. And you just seem to put sugars in everything. I don't know, McDonald's is overpriced like hell. Yeah, I mean, McDonald's has gone up in price a lot in the past few years for us, but I think if you still compare it, like, it's not massively overpriced. Is that just a Netherlands thing, or is it whole of Europe? Kinder Surprise is banned in US because you'll like the plastic. I've seen that. I have seen. I can't remember who it was, but someone was trying them, and yeah, they just went and like tried to swallow the whole thing. Domino's is honest. Domino's is the most overrated pizza in the world. I'd rather have a Papa John's than a Domino's. But I think with Domino's is you either love it or hate it. Like, it's such, I just think it's such overrated pizza. Honestly, the best pizza is from the mum and pop shops, if you know what I mean. What is that, like the baby shops? I'm not sure if I'm on that one. Depends on the individual branch as well. Yeah, that is a good point. Pizza Express is the only place where I eat pizza, but I get that's more of a restaurant. I didn't even know Pizza Express was still a thing. I wouldn't really. Would not go Pizza Express if I saw one. I remember going back in the day, I used to bang out the dough balls there. Mom and pop shops are like the family-owned small business pizza shops. Yeah, definitely, you're on the right track there. There's one near where I'm from, and yeah, it's banging. Much better than, and cheaper than any takeaway that you'll find. Pizza Express is so much better than Pizza Hut. Oh, I forgot that Pizza Hut's still a thing, I think, as well, which is crazy. But yeah, this build is starting to get very, very wide. Or long, depends what angle you're looking at it from. Right, and that is bag 6 done. We are ploughing through them. should I wait on the shuttle carrier for a sale? I mean, I guess it depends on how much that baby upsized figure is. Because realistically, if you can get sort of $40-50 for that, then maybe get it now. Sorry, I didn't even see that message. My little brother once put 6 Skittles in his nose and it got blocked. So then he was scared and he ended up having rainbow snot coming out the nose while I was just sat there traumatized. Yeah, I mean, that would freak me out. I don't know, do we know if the shuttle carrier set is like a Lego exclusive or? It's a Lego exclusive until August. Yeah, I mean, if you can get yourself a promo with it, and it's something that you want, then go and pick it up, I guess. So you'll get 5% back on VIP points, which I guess will be nice as well. So what, you'll get sort of $11 back in points, and then whatever you can get for the promo. It's alright. It ended up alright, he didn't get hurt. No, that's good. That's all that matters then. But no, going back to the shuttle carrier, I would have thought about if it was just the Boeing. Is it 747? Okay, I think just adding the space ship on it is. I think we've got a lot like that. It's not very often that you get a decent plane. Oh, also live on Twitch, and we've got a bot in the chat, which is kind of basically twitch for you. If anyone wants cheap viewers on streamboo.com, this guy, and I wouldn't recommend trying it though. Maybe I should. Tell you what, getting this lined up is... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I might have to get on that. Bricklicker, have you ever had any sponsorships? Or anyone like reach out to you for that kind of stuff? I've done VPNs, but no, I don't believe that one bit. I do not believe it. You'd be ridiculed for the Manscaped one. I mean, VPNs, like I guess it's easy money and BetterHelp. I assume that that's some sort of mental health thing. But come on, Manscaped. I don't want to see the video. I do not want to see a video of Bricklicker using a Manscaped. But hey, I take the bag, honestly. Just secure the bag. I wouldn't blame you for taking it. Although I don't know what Manscaped would be gaining from a Bricklicker cosign. Nah, I don't believe it. I do not believe that. A part of me hopes you're not joking. But surely, like, some sort of like Lego based company would have reached out at some point. I mean, you get sort of people getting 3D printers, all sorts. The second I get Manscaped reaching out, I'm all over that. Most just offer free products rather than the paid promotion. Yeah, I guess if it's like not relevant at all to what you do, like you're never just gonna, it's never gonna work. Oh, you see, to be fair, like even in football content, like you'll see them be sponsored by Manscaped and stuff. So I'm sure it's happened. But to be fair, Lego probably is one of the best communities to advertise that shit to. I've had my Manscaped for 4 years now, and it still works. Same one. And to be fair, they are a lot better than anything else I've used. They also sent like £300 of free stuff as part. I just don't believe you've done it. I just don't believe you've done that. Oh no, that was not good. That was not good at all. Not sure if you caught that, if the camera caught that. Use Bricklicker for... Oh no, where's that? Oh, there it is. Use Bricklicker for 10% off. To be fair, you could easily just like make some balls out of Lego and just do some random skit with that. With the different time zone, I've got to go in a minute or 20, so I'll still be staying here, just not for that long. No worries, mate. If you need to head off, then don't force yourself to stay. But I do appreciate you joining along today. Get 20% off and free shipping with promo code BRICKLICKER. Do you get any kickback on that? I sent you the vid with the timestamp. There's no way. I've actually started watching this video as well. Oh my god, he's actually done it. There's no way. No way. That's crazy. Wow. That's 45 seconds of my life that I'm never going to get back. There's no way. Hey, fair play. Fair play. Fair play to you. He is serious, Scott. He is very serious. I don't know if you're able to click that or not. The man is very serious. I'm gonna go right now because it's almost 11 here in the Netherlands. Now, thanks for joining. Have a good evening. Well, have a good sleep, I guess. Hopefully I'll see you about soon. Yeah, the link that I posted should like automatically start you from 8 minutes 30. Although Scott, you shouldn't have gone off the stream. I've gave Clicker some free promo there. And if there's any ads, don't watch them. Right, bag 8, which I need to find from here. Oh my god, that is Lego gold, lol. Are you able to tell if anyone actually bought anything using your code? Well, that's actually so annoying that like when I clicked onto the video, it said I was like a minute through. I should have just heard it out. The rep says it was a success as Manscaped wanted to use the footage for external campaigns. No way. I just can't imagine anyone buying it based off of a brick clicker video. But we were even 18 at the time. Surely you'd have to be over 18 to advertise something like that. Oh, he was well past 18. Okay, that could have been a HR disaster. Might try and get a WKD sponsor next time. Usually, like, you see people who will have sponsors from like some craft beer or something, but I've never seen a WKD sponsor. Try and get Happy Dad, the Nelk one or something. I bet they'll probably sponsor people. Wow, this stream has done really well. At one point we had 14 viewers. That is crazy. Manscaped sponsor on a Lego video is wild, damn. Hey, you need an agent, Brick Clicker. I would be annoyed though. You see people getting like free 3D printers and stuff, and you're just getting a razor. No, but the 3D printer one is quite cool. It's just very random though. Yeah, but they don't get paid for those, and just... Yeah, but have you seen how much a 3D printer is? I would happily take a 3D printer and just flog that on afterwards. Did you get the razor for free? I'd hope so. They basically give them away at points now. Like, you can pick them up for like 20 quid. So if they were stingy enough to not give you one, I'd be a bit shocked. Okay, secure the bag. Do you do paid promotions often, or is it just on the occasion? I'd take all the free stuff I could get. When you said Razor, I thought of the Razor Crest. I was so confused. Back in late 2023, I was almost doing one a week, which is insane. But yeah, I mean, if it pays the bills. Is there any reason why you stopped doing them, or? Or has your channel just died that no one reaches out to you about it anymore? What am I missing? There we go. A lot of people I know took that 3D printer sponsorship and also got paid bank. Even just the 3D printer like them, they are so expensive. And Tech is back on the other account. Just got bored of doing them a bit. Surely the money is enough to. I get bored of my job every day, but I ain't stopped doing it. Also, mad getting Bricklicker to do a Manscaped ad as he hasn't grown his first pube yet. Yeah, well, that was why. That's why I asked. Sort of, were you even 18 at the time? Tech, have you ever done anything? Any sort of sponsorships? Obviously, probably you've not done a Manscaped one. Does anyone sort of reach out to you, or is that you're not at that level yet? Tech wishes he could get to that level. Yeah, but you see like, I don't know if people are just saying it or anything, but you see people just get sort of sent stuff out even when they're like just crap. So I'm sure I've had knockoff brand. Yeah, that's what I mean. There's some guy that usually comes into one of my streams. He's maybe got like 700 subs. Or he only gets like 100 views or something. And yeah, he gets all the knockoff brands sending stuff to him. Hey, I'll just take it all. I'll take it all and sell that straight on. Okay, looks like I've built the ramp. To be fair, technically a few big Lego related businesses did donate / sponsor my charity stream, to be fair. Oh, that's nice. Has Bricklicker ever done a charity stream, or is he not for the people like that? What sort of businesses did sponsor it? Bricklicker ain't about. Bricklicker's just grinding. Every man for himself. Before I'd say the same about me, but then I think I raised something like, it's probably not going to sound like a lot, but I still raised like 750 quid for charity last year. So that was my contribution to the world. I want to do the London Marathon, but they ask for like $2,000 if you want to get sponsored to do it. I don't think I could. Clone Army Customs, wow. Game of Bricks, I Display It, and a few others. That's crazy. I always donate as anonymous as it's about the charity and not me. Oh no. Yeah, you could just donate as said name and no one would know it was you anyway. You said I was having a midlife crisis when I said I was going to go for a run. Now you want... I did the Race for Life last year. And I just turned up and ran it. You don't need to train. Don't know who you think I am. Training. I know, obviously, that obviously 10k is a little different to whatever. What's a marathon like? 40k? Or is it like 25 miles or something? So obviously it is a little different. And I was probably in better shape then than I am now. So I was playing football at the time. But yeah, 26.3 miles. I do acknowledge that I couldn't just rock up to the London Marathon and run it. I'm meant to be doing one of the is it called a wolf run? Like a Tough Mudder sort of thing this year, so I'll see how that goes. But that'll only be probably 5k. Yeah, I had 20 miles onto what you did. I just find running boring. Oh, I'm having to switch this around. No, it's just at a different angle. Oh, they are fun. Yeah, I'm meant to be doing it through work as well, so hopefully I should get a big fat sponsorship on that. Honestly, Scott, I think some days I probably do about 25 steps. Sometimes all I'll do is just sit in the garden and just drink coffee. We did a wolf run a few years ago. It's fun. The best ones though are the big inflatable runs. Yeah, I think someone told me there's like a I say a big drop. It probably isn't big, but I'll sponsor you if you wear a Bricklicker shirt when running. Yeah, that's a deal. Everyone will think I'm running for some like child Lego charity, and it's not. It's just Bricklicker. You're Jack Scott, so you don't need to run. Yeah, it could be a hybrid athlete. I absolutely despise people that sort of do a bit too much clubbing and then come out as hybrid athletes. Tech, I need to know if Bricklicker is jacked, because he was making out like he was some behemoth of a man. But I've got like 5'5" mates. Obviously that's a little bit taller than him, and they can just put on muscle by breathing air at the gym. Bricklicker is a hybrid athlete. Fucking hell. And it's always the people that just randomly start hiking one day after sort of 5 years of abusing the system, which make me laugh. These days I go 5-6 times a week, then have a football game on the other. You got too much time. Oh, fucking hell. Way too much time. Bricklicker is big, to be fair. What? The only time I'd ever seen videos of this man, he was fucking... It probably was. He looked about the physicality of an 8-year-old. He's big-headed. Yeah, and surely 6 times a week is like, there's no, unless you're doing like a weird split. I guess if you were averaging 5 or 6, depending on the week, yeah. His legs are like pencils and his arms are like flex tubes. He's just the Lego version of Jack's fitness. Oh, I love that man. It makes me piss. Three days in a row, rest day with the football game, and then same 3 days cycle. I'm guessing you're going to say push-pull legs. Yeah, definitely, Scott. That man is definitely not playing American football. I don't even know if you can play American football in the UK. Honestly, Tech, I'm just bang average at football. It's probably as good as a compliment I can give myself. And some of the states that you come up against, it is crazy how some of them can play football. Winger, to be fair, there ain't anywhere else he's going to be able to play. Chest and tries, back and buys, and then legs, shoulders and abs. Fair enough. You want to train all those a bit harder, Bricklicker, because you certainly couldn't tell at Reading. I can't believe Bricklicker at Reading. I assume, is that the festival or the... I probably asked this before. Anything right wing is politics. Oh no. You took your top off and started flexing. The guy I go gym with, yeah, but that's not you. Just because the guy that you go with does 40 kilo dumbbells. And what's that? Is that curling, chest press? What sort of gym do you go, Bricklicker? You go like a pure gym or something? Oh, I need to get on the David Lloyd's grind. Stands with you to make him look even bigger. I go to an upmarket private one. I go to a health club. Bricklicker, I think he means in terms of like bulkiness, not actual height. No, to be fair, the gym I go to, I do only go because it's mates rates. But decent sauna, decent steam room, decent birds. He goes to one of the gyms down the local rec. There's some of them on my like the business park that I'll go to for work sometimes, and like in the afternoon you'll just see like the corporate weapons just fucking emerge onto them little, I don't even know what they are, they're like the self-weighted ones. Yeah, they'll just ascend onto them and have a little cheeky lunchtime workout. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying someone my height can be big. Oh, no, definitely. Mate, it's easier to be bigger when you're shorter. Right, on to bag 9. Come on. To be fair, I thought calling something a wreck was just like a northern thing. But I must be wrong. Unless Tech is a secret northerner. He'd get rinsed if he lived up north. In what sense? I don't live up north either. I mean, some people probably would argue I do, but I don't think Leicester's up north. Scott, have you made any plans to purchase the air shuttle carrier yet? I'd get rinsed because I wouldn't enforce segregated football matches at school. Yeah, I'd take that, to be fair. Jesus. It depends how far north you go. I mean, I'm not going to come out as a political commentator, but clearly gone past Tech's bedtime. That's got to be like the worst timed comment ever, because you've clearly sent that like a second after the last comment he's put in. Says the guy who had to sneak his phone under his pillow so his mum wouldn't catch him. Bearing in mind you were 17. Fucking hell. Bricklicker, have you moved out yet? Or is that not on the cards? Not yet. I'm also thinking about the Sherlock Holmes set that comes out June 1st. It's 129. Yeah, that Sherlock Holmes set is nice. it is just quite a lot. I can find the receipts. Wow. No, I don't want to live on my own. Yeah, but surely it's better than having like a 6 p.m. curfew from your parents. Nah, Bricklicker just needs a... just move into some random uni account. Honestly, I'm so glad I bought a house when I have, because some of the sort of price predictions are crazy for the next few years. I have no clue what I'm building at the moment. He's not capable of wiping his own arse yet, he can't leave home. Honestly, some of the people that I've seen in Unicoms are not capable of anything. Some of the states that you see, it's just disgusting. I get being a little lazy, but oh, fucking hell. I think you're building the top of the cockpit. I'll be back in a little bit, so do another bag. Nah, mate. I'm going to end it just there now. Nice. It's past my bedtime, to be honest. No, this stream has done numbers though. It's saying 101 views, which is crazy. For me, it is anyway. Sure, you big shots out there probably can get 100 people concurrent. Yeah, I can't believe how quick the build has sort of come together. we 9 bags in, and it's already that much of a shell. Pretty crazy. Last time I streamed with 25k subs, I got 300 live viewers. That is actually crazy. You'd make bank if you streamed. Like, surely there is just some like idiots out there that would just super chat random stuff to you. Just promise them like leaks or something, and yeah, they'll be straight on that. The engines are going to be pretty beefy too. Yeah, Tech, if you're still on the stream, are the engines like easy to detach? I reckon I could get 1k these days. Honestly, just give it a go. Sound. So this fits on. I'm not even sure how it fits on, to be honest. Unless I've like got that really wrong. Ah, there's studs on the front. Yo, Luffy, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we've made a bit of progress since the previous stream. We've just added the front of the ship on, which is nice. Yeah, I think they remove quite easy actually. Okay, that's good, because I currently have nowhere to display this. Probably a rookie error. And then that should go in the front of there. I don't even know how to. And you can see there, it's got some nice shaping. I saw there's already a light kit available for the new UCS Slave one. I wonder if there's one for the Razor Crest. Scott, there's probably hundreds for the Razor Crest. You know, happy for sponsorships. Have you only got one song for the backing music? Is it really loud? I mean, you can change it, but I'm not sure how to like make it on a loop as such. Right, we've got the little, I assume that's the little thing that Grogu plays with in the show. Put some Tate McRae on. I don't know who that is. Canadian singer, songwriter, dancer. Would I know the song? Or is it just like TikTok music? Right, and that is the first booklet done. I am a little worried because I've got this piece left over, and I would have thought I wouldn't have got a spare one of them unless it goes. No, it doesn't go where I thought it was going to go. Maybe it is just a spare. I have never heard of this Tate McRae, if I'm being honest. But that is, I think, up to bag, well, we've done bag 9, solid build, and I am going to end the stream off there, pretty much bang on the 2 hour mark. So I do appreciate everyone staying along, and I will catch you all later.